Hello everyone, I'm Julian and welcome back to the world of matchups. This week's matchup is between my mid-game squad from Xcom Enemy Within and the Strike Force Hero squad. Xcom is a turn-based tactical game that focuses on you leading your soldiers strategically to stop invading alien forces. Its soldiers are known as humanity's last line of defense. It was created by Fireaxis Games and based off of the 300 hours of gameplay time I have record of. You know it has to be pretty high up on my list. Strike Force Heroes is a fun side-scrolling shooter that also has something to do with saving the world. With how much fun it is to just play unrelated quick matches, I don't know why anyone would worry about the campaign. So which squad would win? Well, first a few things. Due to the fact that they are very different games, this will be a bit different than normal. I will be having a random name generator pick who will fight who, and it will be done tournament style. But there will be no redemption round as death is inescapable. The names of my XCOM squad are Gordon Lee, a heavy unit, Jade Shot, a support unit, Billy Marshall, a sniper, and Sarah Turk, an assault unit. Just for the record, these names are not meant to portray actual people. Any similarity is coincidental. The four units of Strike Force heroes are Medic, Commando, Tank, and Assassin. So the machines have decided. The first pair is Sarah Turk versus Tank. Sarah Turk is an assault unit. She is currently outfitted with body armor, a shotgun, an alien grenade, and a nanofiber vest. She has poor accuracy and low health, but if she does hit, she can do a lot of damage. The tank carries a defender, a USP pistol, has bonus armor, the ability to get irritated and deal more damage. He has high armor and is fairly inaccurate. So who would win? Sarah Turk walks across a barren field and spots a barn. She hides in it, her gun aimed out the window, hoping to get the drop on the tank. She sees the tank and fires. With her poor accuracy, she misses. The tank then spots her and fires back, one of its pellets hitting her in the arm. She ducks below the window before reaching into her pocket and pulling out the alien grenade. She throws it out the now broken window and waits several seconds. It blows up and deals a moderate amount of damage to the tank. But with all of his armor, he comes out of the blast quite alright. He then blasts his shotgun, tearing through the wall of the barn and breaking her leg. He then approaches her heavily damaged body and presses the barrel of the shotgun against her forehead before pulling the trigger, claiming victory. The next round is between Billy Marshall and the medic. Billy Marshall is currently outfitted with carapace armor, a laser sniper rifle, a laser pistol, scope, and nanofiber vest. He has a very high health count and is extremely accurate and practically immune to psionic attacks. He has the ability to heal right on the spot and is also more accurate after missing once. The medic is armed with a needler, a type of single-shot pistol, and an MP5, a type of submachine gun. He has the ability to regenerate health and deals more damage when mad. He has average health and is fairly accurate. The medic walks out into the parking lot in front of a grocery store. He keeps his head down and moves quickly, attempting to find his opponent. Suddenly, a laser beam tears a hole in the ground just in front of him. Based on the direction the beam came from, he sees that it must have come from an old bell tower near the store. He gets down behind some cover and looks. Sure enough, another laser beam comes from the bell tower, this one hitting him in the right shoulder. He pulls out a submachine gun with his left arm and tries to fire back. All of a sudden, all he can see is red, and as he falls to the ground, he realizes his opponent won. The next match is between Gordon Lee and Assassin. Gordon Lee is a heavy unit. He carries a heavy laser, wears carapace armor, carries a rocket launcher, has an alien grenade, and nanofiber vest. He has moderate health and very high accuracy. Assassin is a sniper-like unit. He has low health, is somewhat accurate, has a scout rifle, and a USP pistol. He also has a laser sight and does more damage when he is mad. Gordon walks out into the parking lot. In the corner of his eye, he spots a black figure. He turns around and suddenly a bullet goes speeding past him. It then gets into cover before raising his heavy laser and firing hundreds of short bursts of light over the black figure's head. He does manage to hit a couple times, and the enemy falls to the floor. He then picks up the rocket launcher and fires a missile in the direction of his opponent. The missile strikes home, and pieces of his opponent are launched everywhere. The final match of the first round is between Jade Shot and Commando. Jade Shot is a support unit. He carries a light plasma rifle, wears carapace armor, has a laser pistol, nanofiber vest, and a medkit. Commando is a frontline unit who carries a saw machine gun, a Beretta pistol, and carries a bunch of trip mines. He has good level of health and decent accuracy. With how much ammo he has and his extreme rate of fire, accuracy is not a problem. Jade Shot walks amid the forest trees, hoping to spot Commando. He soon sees the white armor of the Commando. He fires his gun, hoping to score a hit. He manages to wound the Commando in the leg. The Commando turns around and holds down the trigger on his machine gun. Bullets whiz through the air on all sides of Jade. One of them hits him in the stomach. He ducks behind a tree before attempting to treat his injury. Unseen to Jade, Commando puts down a mine before standing behind a tree just to the right of it. Jade finishes treating his injury for now. He then goes to find his target. He notices the mine just in time. He steps to the side before turning in the new direction. He is shocked to see Commando standing there with his gun barrel on his chest. The trigger is pulled and Jade's chest is ripped apart before he falls back and lands on the mine, detonating it. I know this has been a long video, but the conflict is not over yet. The remaining fighters are, on Xcom side, Billy Marshall and Gordon Lee. On the side of Strike Force heroes, we have Tank and Commando. Tank and Commando walk in a back alley. It's somewhat dark, and there are a lot of spider webs here, with bits of red, white, and blue fabric in various places. Suddenly, a laser beam strikes Tank's helmet. It destroys the helmet, but other than a few minor burns, Tank is fine. Commando turns in the direction the beam came from and fires his machine gun, tearing hundreds of tiny holes into a surprised Billy Marshall. Gordon has not been found. Gordon is hidden behind a trash bin. He has a major problem. He not only has to defeat the Commando, but he also has to kill the tank. He throws his alien grenade, which causes both units to jump to the side, damaging both of their armors. He then fires his heavy laser at Commando, whom he manages to hit in the head. Commando falls down and perishes. Tank starts firing back at Gordon. Soon the tank has to reload and Gordon lifts up his heavy laser, tearing hundreds of holes through the mighty juggernaut. Xcom wins for this one. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. If you disagree with our results, please explain who you think would win and why. Also, drop a comment about who you want to see in a fight next. Next week's fight is Baron Zemo versus Red Skull. See you next week.